Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Praveen Kumar Vamiset. Today we'll see one more important use case in Airflow. See this use case. See, now I'm having one Azure Data Factory, one pipeline is there. From Airflow, I want to trigger this ADF pipeline. One more time. So see, in Azure Data Factory, I have created one copy data activity pipeline. So by using Airflow DAG, I want to trigger this ADF pipeline. Using Airflow DAG, I want to trigger the Azure Data Factory pipeline. We'll see the same thing in detail. One second. So see, this is data, one file is there in ADLSC in storage account in Azure. I'm having one file. So let me see this file. This file is there. Let me view and edit. So this file I want to get in the target folder. One more time, a file is available in the source folder. I want to get in the target folder. In ADLS, my file is available. I want to get into Azure blob. For this purpose, what I am trying to create one Azure Data Factory pipeline and we can able to work on it. First, we'll try to see, go to the author tab. Okay, let me create a pipeline. Okay, let me create a pipeline. So we are trying to see everything from the scratch. Okay, one more time. So this file, source file, I want to get into target. Let me go here. Let me see the same thing. Now we need to go for what activity? Copy data. Simple thing, copy data activity. So let me minimize it. I want to give a name. Okay, so let me give a name, ADF Airflow, understanding purpose, Airflow pipeline. Okay, so this is my pipeline, ADF Airflow pipeline name. So click here. So copy data. For copy data, source and sync required source. Now source is there here, which where exactly it is available. Let me same thing. It is there in storage account July ADLS. Okay, source container. Okay, let me go here. Let me add. Let me create a, okay, what it is one more time. It is in ADLS. Okay, data lake, Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, continue. Okay, it is in CSV format, continue. Let me select the linked services. It's a connection string. Let me create a new linked services. Okay, let me scroll down. So Azure subscription, hope you should know EADF. Okay, let me go storage account. So July ADLS. Okay. Let me test the connection. So if prior knowledge is that you should know what is ADF, what is linked services, what is data set, what is activities, what is copy data, what is pipeline, all these things you need to have understanding. Okay. See, let me browse. So my file is there in source folder. Okay. Click the source folder. This is my file. My file name is courses.txt. Okay. Okay. So see, first to preview the data, whether my data is correctly populated or not. So see, preview data. I need to get what? See, I should get SQL, Snowflake, DBT, ADF, Airflow, Databricks. So this thing I want to get in the target folder. So that is the requirement. Now, so source is completed. Let me create the sync. Nothing but target or destination. So let me click the sync. So create a new data set. Now data set is, it's a what? It's a blob, Azure blob. So search for blob, Azure blob storage, continue. So txt file, continue. Okay. Let me create a new linked services, Azure subscription. Okay, storage account. Okay, it's a blob. So see, storage account July blob. Okay, let me do the test connection. So it is so far good. Let me create. Okay. Now where exactly I want to get in the Azure blob, which container? Target container. Let me browse and select the container. So expected behavior is that what? I want to get the file into the target folder. Okay. So simple thing. So see this file. could come and sit here. That's for the data moment. So let me try to debug my pipeline. So let me debug. First, we are trying to do manually. Then we can go for the see. Let me refresh. So first I'm trying to do manually. If it is working, we'll try to trigger from Azure Data from Airflow DAG. See, it is success. See the same thing from Azure Data Lake to Azure Blob. When I try to refresh, see refresh the same thing, I can get the file. File is available. Okay, let me click here. Let me see, you can able to get the information. So see, this is so far. Let me see the data cross effect, whether we are getting the data or not. So see, 6 records came. Okay, so far this is good. So let me delete the file. So expected behavior is working fine. Now what exactly we need to done? The same process I want to trigger in real-time components. No, ADF is for ingestion. For orchestration, we'll go for Airflow, Apache Airflow one more time. So we are trying to ingest the data from one source to other source. But what happened? I want to orchestrate this pipeline. How to orchestrate this pipeline? By using Apache Airflow. Now what happened? We need to create a one, okay, Airflow DAG. We need to create a one workflow. How to create by using Airflow DAG? See, open VSS code, click on the DAX, right click. So see new file. So we can put Airflow ADF pipeline dot py. Okay, so far good. We'll try to develop my DAG. So this is important. So one more time. So let me help you. If you are able to understand this use case, see, use case is that what this pipeline I want to trigger from Airflow DAG. See, as of now, no file is there. Let me try to go and try to create. Let me create here. So this is expected. So we need to create. Okay, so we need to create a DAG. We need to import the things. So from Airflow, what I want to import main thing is DAG. We want to import the DAG. Okay, see, DAG. Control S. Let me see with the DAG. DAG tag. So DAG ID. So first one is the DAG ID. DAG ID equal to give a proper name. What name I can give? So Azure or ADF Airflow. Okay, DAG. Same thing. ADF Airflow DAG. This ID will be visible in the Airflow UI. So this name should be unique. So there are so many options are there, are parameters. As of now, I'm going for only DAG ID. Next one is that what? See, this is so far good. As DAG. So see, next one is that what? So see, now I want to invoke this ADF pipeline. So this pipeline I want to invoke. So for this purpose, what? See, let me give any name. So run ADF pipeline. Okay, pipeline. Okay, equal to, now I'll explain what exactly. See, Azure Data Factory run pipeline. Okay, see, we'll get Latin. So pipeline operator. So simple thing. So previously what, if I want to work on, okay, see, if I want to work on any Python related thing, Python operator, bash related thing, bash operator. Okay, same thing, Snowflake SQL execute query operator. Same thing. Now I want to execute ADF pipeline. For ADF pipeline, what I require? I require Azure Data Factory run pipeline operator. If I want to use what I should do, I need to import. Now, simple thing. If I want to use anything, we need to import. So from where I need to import? From Airflow dot providers. So providers dot Microsoft. So see Microsoft. So see these are predefined. So dot Azure. We need to simple thing. If I want to use DAG, I need to import. Same thing. If I want to use operator, I need to import from Airflow dot providers dot Microsoft dot Azure dot operators. Okay, operators dot data factory. So we want to import. So what I want to import, same thing. So it's a Azure space Azure Data Factory. So spelling mistake, make sure like Azure Data Factory run pipeline operator. Okay, see. Same thing. If you see this one, so both will be same. If I want use, I need to include this operator. So this is clear. This is same thing. If I want use DAG, I need to import. If I want use operator, I need to import. Simple thing. So bracket open, bracket close. Now what happens? See multiple options. See task ID will be there. Okay, comma. Then Azure Data Factory connection. So we need to establish. Already have established a connection. Azure Data Factory connection ID equal to. Okay, so far. Next one is that what? So pipeline name. So pipe, simple thing. I'll explain. So pipeline name equal to double quotes. Next one is that what? Resource group name. We need to pass all these names. So resource group name. You need to know what is resource group, what is subscription, all this information you need to get it done. Next one, what's the factory name? Azure factory name. So these are things we need to give. Then only we can able to trigger. See, so Azure Data Factory Runline Pipeline Operator Task ID. We can give what's my task. So this will be visible. Run ADF Pipeline. We can give any name. Okay, pipeline. So now we should get the Azure Data Factory connection. So first we need to establish the connection. Already I have did. Okay, so the connection name I have given Azure Data Factory. So far good. Next one, pipeline name. What's my pipeline name? So go to the Azure Data Factory. So pipeline name. What's my pipeline name? So this is my pipeline. Okay, so click here. So ADF pipeline. So let me publish all. So pipeline name is what? This is my pipeline. So pipeline name, go here and put the pipeline name. So save it. Resource group name. So what is the resource group? Let me go to the same thing, resource group. Let me open portal.azure.com. See resource groups. This is my resource group, ADF dev RG. Let me go here. So ADF development RG resource group. Now factory name. What's my factory name? So factory name we want to get it. Okay, factory name is there. So this is my factory name. Okay, data factory dev 1212. Let me go here. Let me pass the same thing. So control V, control S. Simple thing. So first I have imported DAG, then the operator. In the operator, we want to give the task name. This task name will be visible. Azure Data Factory connection, pipeline name, resource group, factory name. So by using this Airflow drag, we are trying to trigger this which pipeline? Airflow, ADF Airflow pipeline. Let me take the DAG ID. Let me copy. So open your Airflow UI. Let me open. So refresh it will take some time, I guess. We'll see. So control V, it is already populated. So see, as of now, target nothing is there. We'll see whether it's working fine or not. Okay, see, let me go here. See, this is my task ID, task name or task ID. Okay, this is your Airflow DAG. Let me trigger manually. We are trying to trigger manually. So expected is that what? So this thing should be available here. We'll see any issues or not. Expected is that what? So I want to get this file taken and we need to get here. That's what the expected behavior. I can wait for some time. So it is came. Okay, see, we should confirm. Let me see the same thing. Let me see the data and see. Let me also see the DAG status. 1 second. View added it. We are getting all the lists of the files and thing. Okay, so this is clear, I guess. Okay, this is so far good. Let me go to the Airflow US. It is success. So my DAG has been successfully done. So what exactly we have did? So from ADLS, we want to get the data into blob by using Azure Data Factory. This we are creating one pipeline. This pipeline I want to schedule from where? Schedule from Airflow DAG. In the real time, the process will be like this only. Some companies or some projects where exactly no. So Airflow will use for data ingestion, but I want to schedule this process. How can I schedule how can I orchestrate by using this functionality? So this is the operator we want to get. See, this is clear. This is the way you can. Or if you don't know ADF, we can able to check here. 1 second. So Praveen Kumar Bomesati dot graphy.com. If you want to learn, okay, you can able to go to the courses. Okay, you can able to check ADF. So ADF is an ETL tool. I'll try to add Airflow in 1 week, mostly 1 week. I'll try to update Airflow. So see, like this, you need to learn. So step by step, we can able to understand what is Airflow, what is Snowflake does, what is DB. Simple thing. If you know ADF, we can able to understand what exactly my use case, what I said. Okay. If you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.